E aí, pessoal do Headbangers News, Pedro Bertasso mais uma vez aqui com vocês. Hoje nós temos o prazer e a honra de conversar com uma das bandas que será uma das atrações do Bangers Open Air. E hoje a gente está com Seven Spires. Guys, thank you very much to have to take some time to talk with me. It's a great honor, really. I'm very happy to talk with you guys.
Thank you very much for inviting us, man. We are super excited to come to Brazil.
With this, to begin, I would like to ask a double question. Adrienne was at Bangers Open Air last year with Avantasia. I was there. Was amazing to see her with everybody from Avantasia. And I would like to ask Adrienne what it feels like to return to the festival now with Seven Spires. And I would also like to know from the guys what Adrienne told you guys about Brazil and about Bangers Open Air, and what are you guys expecting for this show here in Brazil?
Should I go first?
Oh,
Okay. I mean, to come back with Seven Spires is everything I've hoped for. I mean, just the idea of it already is everything I've ever hoped for. But I know that when we get there, it will be everything and more.
Yeah, we have a lot of friends of ours who are Brazilian, and so when they started seeing that we were playing in Brazil and stuff like that, they were like, "Oh, you're gonna have the best time. People have so much energy," and they started telling us things, and I think we got more excited from that. Not to mention all of the comments on our posts and YouTube videos over the years. So I think we are looking forward to a really nice energy, getting to eat beautiful food, and finally bring Seven Spires to another continent, and one that's very special for metal.
you guys even have a Brazilian fan club here, right? There's a Brazilian page. It's like Seven Spires Brazil with it's like a fan club here in Brazil for you guys.
Yeah. Those guys are pretty funny. They message me all the time about stuff, and it's again, the enthusiasm is great. I'm looking forward to meeting all of them.
That's amazing. That's amazing. What can fans expect for your show in terms of setlist? We know that you have the last album from 2024, but we will have songs from all your albums. Everything's included.
I have to check what we decided on for a set list because we prepared many set lists for our live activities this year based on many things. But it's for sure not only going to be Fortress stuff. We always like to include special pieces from hopefully each album. Sometimes it's hard to include every single album. Somebody want to say something?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. It is something that we as a band need to figure out, because we have a couple of different options that we'll be rehearsing and that we have prepared and stuff like that. So we're doing the Bangers pre-party, we're doing the festival set. So we have a lot of options here, and we're probably going to try to give both audiences a pretty clear view of the stuff that makes Seven Spires. Of course, it's actually really nice to have a more intimate opportunity like the pre-party to play some different things and maybe try to go in a different direction than you would for a normal festival set. But we can't really tell you anything besides that, because otherwise we would be ruining the surprise.
Of course, we have to make it a secret, but I really wanna see you guys at the festival. But I wanna ask about the way you guys compose your music. I think that since your first album, you show a very creative way of composing your music. creating your own universe full of unique stories. What can fans still expect from the future of Seven Spires? What are your next plans and everything?
Good question. And thanks. Um, I mean, it's sort of weird to say more of the same, but this what the same means is we start from almost any place that you can imagine. It's not just that like, okay, here's the riff and then let's build on that, or here's the piano part and let's build on that. Um, we like to start from whatever song seed makes the most sense and let that thing introduce itself to us. At some point, I think along the way, we realized that we are, yeah, the composers, but in a way, we're also more like the medium for whatever's in the ether to manifest in an earthly way. So, yeah, and then the other part of what the same is of course, yeah, it's been a few years since we released our last album, and within those years, as always, we've done a ton of stuff both as a band and as individuals. We've lived many things, so there are new life experiences that influence the way that we perform certain things, work on our instruments, so maybe new techniques or improved techniques. Um, so you can expect, I guess, more boundary bending, uh, creative catharsis, hopefully improved along the way.
That's great. That's great. I think that's the what the fans are. Oh, sorry.
And it will be the first record that features Dylan.
Amazing, amazing. Since it's the first time you're coming to Brazil as a band, I would like to know if there are any Brazilian bands that you like, or even if there's anything about our culture that you are curious to try. I know that caipirinha is a very popular drink here in Brazil for people from other countries, and why you guys want? If there's bands you like or anything you want to try here in Brazil.
Well, I think we all like Angra quite a bit.
As Peter said, we all like Angra. It's sort
Oh,
of an obvious answer, but it's true. And yeah, it was a pleasure to sing with Edu. Um, actually, I had the bittersweet pleasure of performing with Andre at his last show in 2019. Um, and it's actually incredible to see like what an enormous impact this artist had on the music scene from Brazil in general. But yeah, I mean, we're also okay. Dylan's vegetarian, but I'm really excited for picanha. I mean, I think every time I've been to Brazil, one of the biggest standouts from a culinary perspective is the incredible fresh fruit. Even just at a hotel breakfast, it's like some of the best mango I ever ate. Period. Um, yeah, really looking forward to gorging myself. Yeah.
I didn't know you were doing some concerts with Roy Kent, and Roy he already told me in an interview before that he really likes picanha and churrasco and this things here in Brazil.
Yeah, we went to a awesome steakhouse last time we were there in the summer. I think yeah, Edu took us there, and actually our front of house, who's also playing in Roy's band with us, Kaio, he was there as well. And Kaio went to school with Peter. I mean, we all kind of went to school together, kind of ish. But he wasn't he in your year?
Yeah, he was the year graduating after me. So
Okay, yeah.
we met in my second year. So yeah, he's like a college buddy. He's a Brazilian homie and has told all of us a lot of things about Brazil. He makes picanha for us. He brings us guaraná and like all kinds of stuff like that. So we there are a lot of things that we like that we're pretty excited to actually really experience while we're there.
anytime I'm there, I stay with him and his family. I think that's probably true for all of us, actually. And just on a side note, I had a beautiful experience at the beginning of December. So, like several months ago, I went to a very nice hair salon, and I went blonde there, and they did such an incredible job. I mean, I've had years of box black hair dye, so this was a difficult 11-hour process, but they did an incredible job. So, amazing food, amazing people, also great hair, and I know the show's just gonna pop off.
Great hair. That's the first time I heard someone from another country saying this about Brazil. Great hair stuff. That's always nice to hear. Okay, guys. We don't have so much time, but I would really like to thank you for taking the time to talk with us with from Headbangers News. And I would like to leave the final moment for you to send a message to your fans are waiting for your debut here in Brazil. So thank you, guys.
Oh, well, we want to say thank you too so much for the enthusiasm and support over the years, and we're so looking forward to finally coming to Brazil. Um, the nights actually are going to be super special, and to share the energy with you is going to be, I think, something that we'll always remember, something historic, and yeah. So yeah, thank you very much for in advance if it's somebody that didn't know us but decided to come check us out. We highly appreciate that too. And we'll see you there.
All right, see you there. All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Danny, and
Well,
see you guys.
Thank you, man. See you.
you.
Yes,